Good morning, everyone. Scott Man, and can hardly see out the windows because of the humidity right now. It's been rainy here in Montreal, but unfortunately, it's time for us to leave Montreal. Until next time, we're gonna be heading to Hamilton, but first we'll be making a stop in Kingston, and I'll get a little quick breakfast along the way. We're leaving Montreal, and matter of fact, I just finished filming a driving video too. A fair one. I haven't done one since I was coming into Canada, so why not film one now? Not only that, but in Quebec. Alright, we made it to Kingston. Haven't parked yet, but I decided just to pull really quick. That's the Frontenac County Courthouse. That's beautiful. Alright, first stop here in Kingston. I'm stopping at the Bellevue House. It's a little bit to the southwest of downtown. And what's cool about this place is that it once was the home to Canada's first Prime Minister, John A Macdonald. He lived in the house from 1848 to 1849. Really quick, I went into the visitor center and found out the house itself is closed for renovations this summer. So the admission was free this time. But she did tell me that I can go down here and at least walk around the grounds. So that's pretty nice. So we'll do just that. Yeah, and here's the Bellevue House. As I was saying, that's where Canada's first Prime Minister lived in for about a year or so. And then here's the visitor center again. Although back then it was called they considered to be the coach house. So it was used for stabling horses and housed the carriages and sleighs. It contained a root cellar in the 20th century. The building outlived its usefulness, gradually deteriorated, and then demolished in 1950. Okay, so this isn't the original building. Pretty obvious, but they rebuilt it for the visitor center. All right, now we have made it to downtown Kingston. Just had to pay at one of these pay lots, and what I want to do today. One of the reasons why I came to Kingston is to go on the Thousand Islands cruise. They got 111, but I need to buy a ticket first. Alright, got my ticket. It's a little pricey. It's like, just pay like 38 something for a 90-minute cruise, but I'm sure it'll be incredibly worth it. But to find out if it truly is for you, well, just keep watching this video. So what we'll do is we'll take the cruise because boarding is going to be in about a few minutes, and then go head into town. There's a restaurant I want to go to on Princess Street, which is back one block that way and then that way, and then walk around Kingston for a little while. I'll be spending the next few hours here. that was an awesome ride. Yeah, pretty much exactly an hour and a half or 90 minutes long. But it's like it takes you all throughout the general area, gets you really close to some of the Thousand Islands, and then on its way back, it goes by the shoreline of Kingston. So you get to see a lot of cool sights, including the Kingston Penitentiary. But yeah, shoreline looks beautiful though. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. I probably should renew my parking because I didn't realize I was gonna be here longer than I thought it was gonna be. So, and of course we can't go to Canada without seeing Canadian geese. See, I forgot to mention earlier, yeah, this tower right here, this is the Shoal Tower. It's the one that's closest to the harbor here. And of course you can see another one over there, halfway between here and Fort Henry. Alright, here's Princess Street. This is the main street here in Kingston. A lot of cool shops and restaurants in here, including a restaurant I'm going to be going to. Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention earlier, back in 1851, this was before Canada was even a country, Kingston was the capital of the province of Canada. That's right, before Canada became a country, Canada was a province, although the province of Canada only consisted of present-day Ontario and Quebec. Alright, there's the place, Greco's. Supposed to have some really good food. So, I'll be covering a separate video as a travel delight. I just ate at Greco's and the food was delicious. I tried moussaka for the very first time and it was excellent. Alright, in a little bit I do have to leave because I have to get to Hamilton, but walk around Kingston just a little bit more. Kingston's really cool. Not only Kingston is quite nice with a lot of great shops and restaurants, and also not only that's also where the first Prime Minister John A Macdonald was or is buried, but this is also where the great Canadian rock band, the Tragically Hip's from. They're a very, very great rock band. You definitely have to check them out, even if you've never heard of them. Unfortunately, their lead singer, Gord Downie, passed away last year due to brain cancer. But yeah, although he's no longer alive, but his spirit is still, I'm sure, with the city of Kingston. And also, too, long before Kingston was founded, around that general area, that is where Fort Frontenac used to be. Back during the days of New France, because before Canada was given to the British after the signing of the Treaty of Paris in 1763. This was a French colony called New France. Basically around here, even going all the way up to Montreal, or present-day Montreal and Quebec City. But unfortunately, Fort Frontenac is no longer here today. Because back when the fort was around, the French ended up deserting it. Also, that big island we saw with all those wind turbines from the boat cruise, that was Wolf Island. That's the largest of all the 1,000 islands, and you can take a car ferry over to that. You just have to go there, and then you can come back over here. Okay, I said before I leave Kingston, just to come over by the waterfront really quick, and apparently this spot there used to be it's called the Market Battery. The fed at Kingston Harbor in the Rideau Canal from 1875. From 1875, this was a public park. 1885, Kingston and Pembroke railway station was built. And yeah, this is going into some more information about the Kingston fortifications. So yeah, during the War of 1812, yeah, this was the site of the Royal Navy dockyard. And apparently they were planning to build more than just Fort Henry to guard this part of the St. Lawrence River where the Rideau Canal comes out to. And then 1845, 1846, they built 4 Martello towers, which we can see 2 of them right now. We saw the other 2 on the boat cruise. They were built in response to the organ crisis with the United States, and then they were constructed later that decade. So yeah, from 1846 to 1848. Fortunately, for that organ crisis, everything was settled peacefully, and as one of the results came the 50th parallel. Correction, 49th parallel. Border between the United States and what's now Canada, basically reaching all the way from Lake of the Woods, Minnesota, all the way over to the area near where Vancouver Island is. Although, well, or basically between Seattle and Vancouver. Oh, that's pretty cool too. It goes into more detail about the Shoal Tower. I'll go and I'll zoom in on this a little bit, and then feel free to pause the video if you want to read this. That's some very interesting information. Although I'm only able to stay here for a few hours, but Kingston's been really cool. I'm really glad I finally got a chance to come over here. I've heard many great things about it. In fact, I think I had somebody comment on one of my videos a few years ago saying for me to come to Kingston, which I'm really glad I did. Really enjoyed that boat cruise I did earlier today. Eating at Greco's was fantastic. If I had more time, like if I wanted to spend an entire day, definitely would have gone to check out Fort Henry, watch more along the waterfront, and check out some of the other different museums around here. And maybe in the future too, I'm sure the Bellevue House will be fully open again too. Alright, so I need to get ready to head down to Hamilton, Ontario. That's where I'm going to be staying for the next 3 nights. But first, before we do that, I haven't had Doner Kebab in a long time, at least not since I went to Slovenia last year in May. As I realized I got here pretty late, I need lunch on my way to the hotel, so I found a great Doner Kebab. I haven't had one of these since Germany. I miss these so bad. I heard there's a really great place in the Greater Toronto area that has some great Doner Kebab. We need to take advantage of this moment, because when there's Doner Kebab calling my name, I must go to it. But Kingston, I will definitely have to come back someday. But regardless, Kingston will always be ahead by a century.
Same where the eye's supposed to be.
You know it's a good thing when Doner Kebab calls your name, because if it wasn't for Doner Kebab, I'd be starting to get into that traffic jam up ahead. Alright, Doner Kebab, here I come.
New York City.
Doner King. Can't wait to eat the Doner Kebab. Oh yeah. I'm eating this in the car. This looks so good. I love Doner Kebab so much. Until now I've only gotten them in Europe. I've had them in Germany and also the one time in Slovenia, as I was saying earlier. But this, oh yeah. This is so delicious. I know I have a mess on my face, but I don't care. So this is awesome. Oh, that was amazing. That filled me up too, so I won't need to eat anything the rest of the night. That was incredibly worth it. I love Doner Kebab so much. When I had it for the first time when I went to Germany a few years ago, I was like, oh man. I have no idea why, but Michigan does not have any Doner Kebab. At least for that I've seen. If anybody who's watching this video and is from Michigan and you know of a place with Doner Kebab, basically the sandwich, or like the sandwich I just ate, please let me know. I'll travel to wherever it is sometimes so I can eat Doner Kebab. So that I don't want to always have to wait to go to Europe or now to the greater Toronto area. Alright, off to Hamilton, and we gotta brave the horrible, horrible Highway 401 traffic. Yay! Alright, we're in Hamilton now. Getting ready to approach the downtown area. I'm staying at the Sheraton. It's not on this road, but I'll have to drive up over to where the Hamilton Convention Center is and then just make my way back over to King Street, and then it'll be in that general vicinity. Alright, I'm going to concentrate on getting there in one piece, so I will see you at the hotel once I check in. Alright, made it to the hotel here in Hamilton. This is the Sheraton, and this is my second time at this hotel, and I get a very nice view too. I'm not looking at downtown, but I'm looking out toward the harbor. That's pretty cool though. Yep, and got a huge bed. This looks come thinking, this might be the same size of the king I slept on in Montreal and also Ottawa. But yeah, this is actually the first non-Marriott hotel I've stayed in this year. Although, to be perfectly honest, in August, I know SPG is supposed to combine with the Marriott rewards. Got the closet, and then here's the bathroom. Very nice sink area. Got the Scottman there, toilet, and just a walk-in shower. Alright, so guys, while I'm here in Hamilton, I'm not only going to be doing some sightseeing too, like over to Niagara, and also some cool things that are off to the west of here. I'm also going to ConBravo too, so, and as a matter of fact, I can pick up my pass tonight, so I'm going to go do that. Alright, just gotta walk over to the convention center, just figure out how to get myself over there to... Oh, wrong way. So I can pick up my pass. But yeah, air feels a lot better than did in Montreal this morning. All right, I think I go in here to buy it. All right, got my pass for the event. It was pretty cool, wasn't it? Was able to get Skymet 95 on it, but couldn't fit the travel on there. Oh well. All right, it's still a little early, so air feels pretty nice. So why not go out and explore Hamilton really quick? Those will make the video a little bit longer anyway, so it's not just Kingston. Although if I knew I was doing this, I would have brought my camera. Oh well. But yeah, it's probably a good idea to walk around Hamilton a little bit anyway, because I still need to work off that Doner Kebab. Still can't believe I had Doner Kebab today. Statue of Queen Victoria. Yeah, I remember seeing this my last trip here. That's something you don't see every day. Found shooting up water instead of water coming down. How about that? Yeah, just look at the light in the sky right now. It's because of the rain that fell here earlier. Because yeah, I drove through it going through the greater Toronto area. And with it being around sunset, it's like the skies are amazing right now. Wish I had my actual camera with me, but I still have my cell phone, so I was able to get a photo of the statue with the buildings in the background. This is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, on previous trips to Hamilton, I haven't gotten a chance to walk a lot through downtown like I have been this evening. So it's pretty nice, especially here at the evening hours. But I think I'm gonna start heading back that way. Probably should start heading back to the hotel. But yeah, beautiful phone, I have to say. So anyway, I'm gonna pretty much head back to the hotel now. That was a nice little walk to walk off that Doner Kebab. And it looks like I'm about to walk into the heart of the sun. But yeah, definitely great to be back in Hamilton. So once I get back to the hotel, I'm probably gonna retire for the evening. I might go to the pool tonight just because I got here a little earlier than I was expecting to. And then tomorrow, we're gonna go to Niagara Falls, and then later in the day, ConBravo. So if you enjoyed this travel vlog, definitely poke on this video over here to watch some more videos. Well, thank you for watching today's travel vlog going from Montreal to Hamilton with the big stop in Kingston, Ontario. And this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out.